Hi, I'm Neil Dougherty with Northcountry Whitetails, and for most of you the hunting season is well underway. But for those of you that are still looking for that buck that you want to try to hunt this year, I've got a few tips for you. First off, target the top 10% buck that's in your area that you want to try to hunt. If you target the top 10% buck, it's going to help you always challenge yourself to a quality animal on your spot. And it's also going to help level the playing field for areas that may not have the top antler size compared to some of the places in the Midwest. For example, a Midwestern deer might score 130 inches at 2 years of age. Back home in my home state in New York, that same 2-year-old is probably going to be 100, maybe 110 inches of antler size. So it's not quite equal, and if we just simply look at rack. We want to try to determine the top 10% buck, and that's going to help you become not only more challenged, but have a lot more fun this fall. There's a couple different ways you can determine what the top 10% buck in your area is. Perhaps the easiest way is to simply look at the Boone & Crockett or Pope & Young record books. Going through and looking at the most recent entries for your county will help you determine what the potential is for your area. Keep in mind that's the potential. That's the biggest deer that can possibly be grown. So you want to downsize that quite a bit when you're making your guidelines as to what type of deer you want to try to hunt. An easier way to go about that is to really go out and just put trail cameras out. Trail camera pictures will help you determine year to year what the top animals on your farm are. So if you simply have a nice 2-year-old 10-point and that's your top buck, then that's fantastic. The next year it could downgrade or it could increase as you didn't get that 2-year-old and now he's a 3-year-old beautiful 10. So the top 10% can be determined with the Boone & Crockett record books. It can be determined with the trail camera photos. You also can go out and do spotlight surveys where it's legal in your states. Spotlight surveys during the nighttime will really help you pinpoint what type of real good bucks might be in your area that are simply out in the fields at night. If you're able to determine what the top 10% bucks are in your area, it's going to help you as a hunter challenge yourself year to year and make sure that you're able to get your trophy.